Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Today is Friday, December 1st. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and thank you all for tuning in this Friday morning with us. We're glad to see everybody. It's getting nice and cool out there, actually warming up a little bit today, but the last few days have been nice and cool, bringing in the winter weather and the holiday spirit. And we've got a lot of that going on here around the village, which I'll speak to when I wrap it up, which you'll also hear from other directors about as well. But we are really looking forward to this holiday season together. So thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you here shortly to wrap it up. Thank you.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy coffee chat. Couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, the elevator consultant performed his work this week. It will be 4 to 6 weeks before I get the official report, but we made a little progress. Mallory saw that he was in the building. Next thing I knew, I had 3 guys here fixing elevators. So as of I speak right now, B right side is still down, but they're here working on it. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, I hope. We're keeping on the pressure on them. So we're hoping to be finished with them soon. Hot water in the C and D building, we still are making adjustments. On Monday coming up, we will have a short shutdown to add some things in the pump room. It will be sometime between 9 and 10 in the morning and should be done by 11. I will have Josh put out an all call to everybody in those buildings, letting them know what's going on, just to give you a reminder. So Monday morning, take showers early or wait until afternoon. Otherwise, everything seems to be going well. Tree Amigos will be picking up leaves on a weekly basis. On the every other week mowing, they're doing bush cutting, winter cutbacks, and the last round of sod was just completed. So if you didn't get it, we'll be doing it again in February. That'll be the next time it comes around. There'll be some work around the greens. We have to fix the drainage by the signature hole. So you'll be seeing that going on, and a few other little projects happening around the village. I will not be in next week. I'll be up in Virginia visiting my dad. So I'll be here Monday, half a day, and then I'll be back the following Monday. So if you have any questions, Robert's available. And you'll see Tim and Josh on Coffee Chat next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week. Some updates from the Wellness Center. We will have Guardian Pharmacy on campus on Monday and Wednesday from 9 till 12. The medication cycle for December 6th will be Tower C, the houses, and pill pack delivery. This coming up week, we have Life Transitions with Dr. Connie Williams. That will be at 2 p.m. in A6 on Tuesday. We also have Auditory Training Group. They will meet in the Wellness Center Tuesday at 10 a.m. To join, please call 501-2280. We also have a caregiver support group that will be on Tuesday at 2 p.m. in the AL Theater Room. The topic will be Hope for the Holidays. Breakfast and BPs will be held today after Coffee Chat from 10:30 to 12. Come down and see Cindy from IHS. She'll be taking blood pressures, and we'll have our breakfast sponsored by Concierge Care. We will be holding these blood pressures and BPs now every first and third Friday of the month, so the next one will be on the 15th. We hope to see you all there. Wednesday, December 13th, we'll have another Wellness Wednesday event in the Outpatient Therapy Gym. Madison will be discussing the benefits of outpatient therapy for residents with Parkinson's. Should be a very informative event. You've asked and we're delivering. We will be bringing back Concierge Care on December 14th for round 2 of our Stay Well Fall Prevention Lecture. It will be in the OMR at 12:15. We had some residents attend our last lecture and say that this was one of the best fall prevention lectures they've been to in a long time, so we really encourage you all to come to this second round. And a daily dose of wellness. And moving into this holiday season, I want to remind you that your goal should be to actively appreciate the holidays while fully in control of your choices. Don't deny yourself that Christmas cookie. Just remember that you have the control to not eat the whole box. Treat your mind and body right this holiday season by practicing self-control and knowing that all good things come with moderation. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, villagers. I am Lisa Drew, your CLS director, and it is the first day of December today. And I have a couple of updates for you. The one is about UNF. I know there has been some confusion about what that's going to look like moving forward. And UNF has instituted a protocol where residents will have to register individually for any of the programs. There's a place on their website where you can register. You're going to have to bring an ID with you. I will provide transportation if enough of you sign up for a particular event. If you need help finding their website so you know what's going on when and how to register for it, come by the office and I'll be happy to, or any of us will be happy to help you do that. Also, I wanted to tell you that in December we will not have an activity planning meeting. There's so much going on. And then also, I've been going through the survey results, and I appreciate all your good feedback, and we will talk about that next month. So we're going to jump right into the holiday season tomorrow with the Axon Elementary School carolers. They are coming to sing Christmas carols for you. They're going to walk over from their school, and that will be at 10 in the morning. That's the time that they want to do it. So get up early, have some coffee, come down to Egret Hall, and listen to some children sing Christmas carols. It's going to be the best way to start the season. And then on Monday, your very own Cypress Village Swing Band is performing their Swingin' Christmas, the River City Band. So that's in Egret Hall at 6 o'clock, so put on your dancing shoes and come down for that. On the 5th, we have the president of the Better Business Bureau, Tom Stevens, is coming in to talk about spotting and preventing holiday scams, fraud and scams. So come down for that. That's going to be at 2 o'clock in Egret Hall. Also, I know all of you are looking forward to this, but the first of the 2 community app workshops run by Laurel will be on the 5th at 3:30. So you can just stay right after the Better Business Bureau talk and learn all about your new community app. On the 6th, we have a shopping trip to the St. Augustine Outlet Mall. A lot of you have asked for that, so you can do some Christmas shopping. That will leave 10:30 on the 6th, leaving from Veterans Lobby. And then that night, we'd go dinner bunch 11 South, so sign up for that. On the 7th, Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah begins on the 7th. And we have what I hope will be an annual trip to the Orlik Naval Museum on the 7th. Of course, we know that December 7th is Pearl Harbor Day, so that's a good way to commemorate the day. So sign up for that, and we're going to leave at 9:15. We have a private tour that starts at 10 o'clock. We go out to lunch on the 7th to JJ's Bistro, and then we have 2 musical performances on the 7th. We have David Pedraza at 2 o'clock, and then we have Big Orange Chorus at 7, and those are both in Egret Hall. Next Friday, we have 2 symphony trips, coffee series in the morning, and pops in the evening. So that's going to bring us through next week, and I hope you guys find lots of stuff to do on the calendar this month, and I will see you around the village.
Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, your Director of Administrative Services. Welcome to December, also known as my birthday month, December 29th, 4 days after Christmas. And yes, I love having my birthday at the end of the month because it's that sweet spot right between Christmas and New Year's where nobody's doing everything. Everybody's full of cheese and there's presents and time is nothing. So I love that time. I love having my birthday there. Just a little fun fact. So my main piece of update that I have for you has to do with the Cypress Village app. I know you've been seeing a lot, hearing a lot. I put a pretty detailed write-up in the newsletter, so I recommend that everybody have page 5 of November's Cypress Village News handy so that you can reference it and even bring it with you if you want to one of the workshops I'm having this month so you can take notes on it and then ask any questions that you might have. The way that we'll set up the workshops is I'll spend about 20 minutes presenting. I'll have my project manager from Touchtown there presenting about 20 minutes of what features are available, and then we'll try to open up 20 minutes for questions at the end and some peer-to-peer support as well as myself going around and assisting as well. The old app, I have deactivated pretty much every tile on there except for the work orders, so you can still put in your service requests there, but that app will completely go away effective December 22nd. So I just want you all to be aware of that. So now is the time to begin switching over to the new app that we have. Search for in your Apple Store or your Google Play Store, Touchtown Community Apps. And then you will need a username and a password to sign in for the first time. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, the instructions on what the username and the password is in your Cypress Village News. I'm being very careful not to tell the world here on YouTube what the username and password is because it is a generic default password for all users to start, and I don't want there to be any kind of security concerns right now. So look at your Cypress Village News in order to access that, that username and password. My first training will be December 5th. That's a Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. in Egret Hall. My second training will be a Tuesday, but in the morning, December 15th at 9 a.m. They will cover the same material at both. If you want to attend both, you're welcome to, just to get that information twice. And then no sign up is required, so please just show up and we will see you there. Matt Hull, who is our IT teacher for residents, he comes every Thursday of the month with the exception of the second Thursday of the month, and I'm sure the holiday week might throw him off a little bit too, but to be determined on your calendars. He is also partnering with me on this. I have sent him the same instructions and he will know how to access it. So feel free to use that as a resource as well on Thursdays at 1:30 in the OMR. From 1:30 to 2:30, he'll teach a little bit about it, and then there's 15-minute one-on-one sign-up sessions as well. You also have peer options. There are about 20 IT tech ambassadors that are residents. The name list is also included in the newsletter on that same page of instructions. So feel free to reach out to them if they're on your floor in your neighborhood. They are more than willing to help you as well get through that. And then of course, if you have any questions, if something's not working, feel free to email or call me. Email's preferred, that way I can just send you copy and paste what it is that you need to know. But feel free, if the email's not a strong suit of yours, feel free to give me a call. That's totally fine. But that's the main thing, and I'm very excited that we're getting that up and rolling. And new year, new app, all that good stuff. And then that's really the extent of what I have right now. There's going to be coffee chat's going to be a little different this month with the holidays, with the Christmas breakfast we're having on Friday, December 8th. So just keep in mind, really take a look at your calendar for your activities to make sure you know when we're meeting in person and when we're not for coffee chat. There's just a lot going on. So welcome to December, the best month of the year where the best people are born. And I will see you around the village.
Good morning, Cypress Village. It's Dawn Epstein with Innovative Home Services. I just wanted to let you know about some of our new signature concierge services that we have for the holidays. We are running a holiday special. So if you purchase 3 hours, you receive an hour free. And let us come out and pamper you this holiday season. We can assist with shopping needs. We can assist with decorating, gift wrapping, housekeeping, getting your house ready for guests. We can assist with all of those things to take that off your plate and make your life a lot easier this holiday season. Also, for those of you who are already IHS clients, I want to let you know that you will be receiving a satisfaction survey in mailboxes tomorrow. So if you could please get those back to us at your earliest convenience, or give me a call. We're happy to come and get them from you. Based on all of the changes that we've made over this year, I'm very interested to see how we're doing and how we can make some more improvements. So if you don't mind, please give us that feedback. We've greatly appreciated it. So thank you in advance, and I will see everyone around the village. Thank you.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Welcome to another edition of Coffee Chat. I have a couple of things for you. Number one, I know we're in the holiday season, so we're going to get lots of gifts and order a lot of stuff from online, and Amazon boxes are going to be coming throughout the building. So I just want to remind everyone that we do not put any boxes down the chute, because it will clog it up, and then the rest of the stuff won't go down, and it'll just pile up all the way to the 7th floor. So please be mindful, and let's leave those boxes inside the trash room, and my team will come around and clean them out and take them out for you. If it's a small box that fits in your trash bag, fine, let's go ahead and get that down. But the bigger boxes that Amazon sends, because sometimes they'll put something this tiny in a box this big, but please just leave it to the side inside the trash room. My team will come by. We'll take care of it for you. If anybody needs any assistance with your trash, because I know, again, in this holiday season, housekeeping comes once a week to your apartment. We'll take care of your trash. If you need anything in between, please give us a call to our housekeeping phone number, and then we'll send somebody up to come help you with the trash in between your cleans, okay? Also, one last thing, recycling. We are making sure that every trash room has a recycling bin in there so that you can put your recycling stuff in it. We're working on making sure every room has it. We're ordering. We're making sure we have what we need. By the beginning of the year, all trash rooms should have a recycling bin. So those that can't or don't want to come all the way down can put it in there. We'll take care of it for you, okay? I appreciate you all playing the part, helping us out, and working like the awesome community that we are. Last thing will be the word of the week. Because we're in this holiday season, we're going to go with the word holiday, which in Spanish is día festivo. Día festivo. That's holiday. Of course, if we want to say holidays, just add the S to the día, and now you have many holidays. Well, thank you all very much. Have a great day. See you next week.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Coffee Chat, the dining edition. So, with a few changes going on, I encourage you to visit Loon's. They have their new menu. Chef Jen's flatbread is amazing. I encourage everyone to try that. We're going to move on to our wonderful holiday series dinner. So it's going to be this week coming up, the week coming up the 11th through the 13th. So there's 3 dates this time, not 2. 2 seatings, one at 4:30, one at 6 o'clock. So what I need us to do is understand when we call or make a reservation, if you get a confirmation call from me, you have a reservation. If you do not hear from us, unfortunately, you are not selected for this round, but we still do have another dinner coming up. So that being said, we want to know what we're eating before we make the reservation. So Chef John is going to show us his Christmas in Scotland menu. So this is his favorite dishes from Scotland that his family served him while he was growing up there on Christmas. They're all handmade by him, including the ice cream is hand churned by our chef. So it is an Angus stew is your main entree. So the other stuff we're going to leave as a surprise because we all love surprises, but it's a good surprise. You will all be happy with it. Now remember, seating is limited. So as soon as you hear this broadcast, I need you to make your reservations by either phone or I strongly recommend emailing me. That is the best way to get the quickest response from me, because remember, those of you who had questions before, that phone line is also used for to-go orders. So there's about 300 to 350 calls that come across when we do this. So the easiest and the fastest way is to do that. Other than that, you're noticing dining starting to transition to Christmas. So feedback is always appreciated. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Good morning, Cypress Village. It's Scott from the security office. Just got a couple of updates. First and foremost, I have hired a new guard. His name is Bradley Hathaway. He's a fantastic gentleman. He's from around here, and he's great, and we really appreciate him so far and look forward to training him and getting him up to speed here pretty soon. He's currently working on second shift, but he'll be transitioning to the first shift here pretty soon. So you'll probably see him throughout the day a little bit more often coming up. I have some other updates for you. We will be meeting with the parking committee here pretty soon, December 18th. And from there we'll determine how we're going to be putting out the new parking stickers and how that'll come through. So just look forward to that, and we'll nail that down at that committee and go on from there. The stickers have been ordered, so they should be on the way here pretty soon. The last thing is 2 scams. There is a scam having to do with anything that comes from somebody that it is posing as Lisa Drew, and they're asking you to click on a link, or if it's just asking you to click on a link. That is something that is a big red flag. So try to stay away from anything, especially if you don't recognize the sender. And the sender could be a name, but if you don't recognize the actual address that it's coming from, I would definitely not click on that link. Additionally, there is another scam out there just to be aware of. Somebody posing as a JEA representative and asking to come and check out your home and to make sure everything is okay, and a way to be more fiscally responsible with your electric bill and that sort of thing. If they reach out to you, you should not be responding. If you reach out to JEA and want somebody to come out and check out your home, that is perfectly fine. But if somebody's reaching out to you, that is a big red flag. So always, if it's coming from you and you're asking for someone to come to your house, that is one thing. But if it's someone coming to your house and soliciting and saying that they're there to check on something, always be aware that that is typically some sort of fraudulent activity. So just to keep your guard up for those types of things. So that's all from the security office. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm back, and I hope everybody is finding the information very useful. That is always our goal here at Coffee Chat. I know I say that every week, and I will continue to say that moving forward. But again, that is the goal for all residents, to get information either via video, in writing, in the news, by text, or by call. We really try and over-communicate. So if we do over-communicate, please understand it's in the best interest of the community. So one reminder, we have Coffee Chat in person today, the 1st of December. Next week, due to the holiday party, which is on the 8th, another reminder, our Christmas employee resident holiday party is on December 8th, and it starts early, I want to say around 6 a.m. So we are looking forward to that. That's always one of my favorite events, as well as a lot of the residents and other staff members. It's just a really good day here around the village for employees and residents to communicate and engage together without it being a conflict. So anyway, we're looking forward to the holiday party on the 8th. But again, reminder, we will not have Coffee Chat in person that day. All right, and another holiday reminder, next week, starting on the 1st, and I think it goes through the 8th, it's a full 7-day calendar week. We did allow the employees to participate in Spirit Week. So you will see employees dressed in a lot of different spirited attire. we did approve that. So let's have fun with it and, engage with them as well. If anybody wants to wear their holiday attire, please do. We've got a lot of holidays in December. We've got Hanukkah coming up, and we've got obviously Christmas coming up at the end of the month, and just a lot of festivities in between. So let's make it as fun as we possibly can. I also wanted to just remind residents that coming upon the holiday season, our associates are really doing everything they can to be awarded some recognition for good services that they've provided to our residents. So if any employees have done anything special prior to the end of the year, they would love to maximize their points. So again, anything that staff does well that you can recognize, please do so. As you always have, you've been very, very good about that. And with that being said, we also want to continue to recognize our residents here at Cypress Village on a weekly basis as well. So this week, the recognition for residents is going to go to our Resident Advisory Council President that had just served her term. That is Janet Allen. Janet, a big thank you. And also the 2 RAC members that have also retired their position. That's Tony Delacrosse, who was the secretary, as well as Wendy Griffith, who was on the healthcare committee and leading that committee as well. So a big thank you to you 3 residents for your service. And again, just a big thank you to you folks. Last but not least, I did want to just mention my front page newsletter article. There were some extremely powerful and impactful awards that LCS was provided, who is our management company and who all the staff work for here. We got the J.D. Power Award, Best in Class, #1 for independent living and assisted living memory care in most areas of that survey. So a big shout out to LCS and the staff here that perform those services. And also on the healthcare center front, we were awarded the U.S. News and World Report Best Nursing Home category as well for short-term rehabilitation. A lot of those details, if you hadn't read them, are on the newsletter front page. So please check that out if you have a chance. And that is going to wrap it up for me today and Coffee Chat. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. I forgot one thing. We got birthdays. I'm going to go to my new Touchtown app, see how that works out. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Popped right up for me. All right, we've got one birthday gal out there today, and her name is Miss Darlene Hayes. Darlene, happy birthday to you. We don't have any on the 2nd or 3rd, but on the 4th, we've got a sole birthday gal. Her name is Mary Teplica. Mary, happy birthday to you. On the 5th, we've got a few birthdays. We've got Miss Patricia Henley, Fatima Gonser, and Miss Virginia Evans. Happy birthday to you. She goes by Ginger. And on the 6th, we've got Holly Wadsworth. Happy birthday, Holly. And I'm going to wrap it up on the 7th with four birthday residents. We've got Wawi Lee. Wawi, happy birthday. Mr. Phil Hiscock, my buddy Roger Phelps, and Virginia Meadows. Happy birthday to all of you 4 residents. And that is going to cap it off here at Coffee Chat. Another episode is going to be in the record books. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.